Remember how I told you in New Orleans I was a straight A student, good kid. I ain't really did nothing bad, like for real, nothing out of the ordinary, hood kid stuff. So by the time I'm in Texas, I'm starting to get into fights for whatever reason. By this time, I ain't sneaking butts and stuff out the ashtray no more. I'm able to get it my own. I'm 12, 13 years old now though, but I'm smoking full-fledged. I had a tattoo that my mama let me get all this early. So now, people probably thought I was like I said, to me, I'm still that good kid with straight A's. Yeah, I got tattoos at 13. Yeah, I smoke, but I'm still a good kid. But just people here, perception of me was like, man, this nigga thugging. And it wasn't even like that. I'll be chilling, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was gonna fight though, because people messing with me for sure. And we was angry, bro. Like, now that I think about it, like, we was angry. We missed our city. Like, we love our city. You know, anybody from the city love their city. Even if we ain't there, we love that mother.
Bro, I love that city, bro, and I ain't even from there.
And we really, you know, before, bro, I thought the whole world was that city. Like, I didn't think it was other places that did other stuff, that talked different, that, like, I thought the whole world was rocking how we rock. Till after that, till after Katrina, for real, I moved and seen people talk different, people talk proper. The military thing was kind of different for me. Like, they all saying yes sir, no sir, and I'm saying yeah. And they think I'm disrespectful, but I ain't really never knew that's how they was raised up. Like around the military people, they thought I ain't had no manners and they thought I was rude, but I just never been around military people.
Right.
And then, shoot, when I came to Texas, like I said, I was just a little more ahead, but then everybody caught up. So like I said, I'm 12, 13 with my tattoos, but by 15, 16, everybody starting to get their tats, and everybody's smoking now. It leveled out. Mm-hmm. So it's like, man,
they
dude,
caught up with you.
Everybody start rocking with me, because they like, man, bro was on it, now everybody getting dreads.
Yeah.
It start catching up, like, man, we rock with bro. Like,
yeah, nah, look, speaking of dreads too, and it ain't Mike Fresh saying
I'm finna say, I give Mike Fresh credit. I brought dreads here. Who had them before me?
Yeah.
Nah, I know niggas had them. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm still gonna pop it though, cause who had them? When I got them, I ain't seen nobody had them.
Nah,
probably did though.
No, I
ain't
man,
the first person with
Yeah. Nah, look, as far as here, bro, I did not see dreads. Like you said, it was different. We didn't know what that was.
Yeah.
We had seen them, Lil Wayne, stuff like that, but just once again, bro, like you said, it's culture. That's not how we was, you know, we get a fade or braids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You want me to tell you another thing that y'all wasn't on before us?
What's that?
Seafood boys and daiquiri shops.
Of course. Yeah. And okay, so this the part where I'm like, man, I wish I didn't have so much experience down there so that I could genuinely ask some of these questions. But like, bro, the food in New Orleans, bro. One thing that y'all did when y'all came here was stamp the fact that no food tastes better than y'all's.
For sure.
Do you agree with that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I gotta see, that's why shout out to Bayou Cat. They in Arlington. They had a shop in New Orleans. So they here, and you know, when I need to go get my fix, I can go to Bayou Cat. It's certain stuff that they probably, I mean, they got majority of everything though, but I gotta go home and go eat everything I can get when I'm not at home.
Yeah.
So shout out Bayou Cat, because they here with it.
Yeah. Now, so when you get here, right, let's transition to you. We after the hurricane, you full-fledged in Fort Worth. The fighting kind of died down. Are you already doing music at this point?
So I was playing basketball. So I played for CMS. I was on the 18, and then I went to North Crowley, so the 9th grade. I was playing for Bradco in the 9th grade. He liked me. I had a fight. And when I had a fight, I got sent to alternative school. When I got back from alternative school, man, I ain't gonna lie, Bradco was running me extra, and it's like he was punishing me extra for having that fight. And like, even in the games, like he wasn't, man, PT was low, and I ain't gonna lie, now that I'm grown, man, I was in the 9th grade. What kind of PT I was gonna get for real? But I really thought he was playing on me though. Like, man, I had this fight that came back. Niggas running me extra. I ain't playing. I ain't no PT for real. Man. Man, all these basketball players look up to Michael Jordan. I look up to Soulja Slim. I ain't about to play basketball with y'all no more.
Yeah.
And I was good at it, but I realized I didn't care about it as much as everybody else did.
Right.
But I was good at it. I was just as good as everybody else. I had a chance. They tricked me out of my position. They knew I ain't care. Like I used to say it, like when people used to try to like tell me stuff when we practicing or stuff. I'm like, bro, it's basketball practice. Leave me alone, bro. Like I slapped somebody for bro, I had next on. That sounds so petty. I had next, and bro thought he was funny, a comedian or something. So we was arguing over who had next. You know, people do that. We on the court, and bro like, yeah, I had next. He been funny. He putting everybody in it. Man, I had.
Boom.
He was making me feel played. We don't like feeling played, bro.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Nah, that's saying a lot of lingo came out of New Orleans too, bro. Like feeling played or just
playing on my top.
Yeah, all that
stepper.
Yeah.
Everything though, for real.
Yeah, that came out of New Orleans though. But as far as when you came down here, bro, I know my partner, bro, it was hard for him to take us serious. As far as the lingo, like the dancing and stuff, how did you perceive that coming from New Orleans?
I thought it was funny too, I ain't gonna lie. And I ain't gonna say we thought it was goofy, but it was just different. It was something we wasn't gonna do. And we did used to laugh and joke about it. Like I said, people had their jokes about us, what we was wearing and how we, whatever. That was our little joke. Like we used to make fun of niggas and shit. So, but not like, I ain't gonna lie, I did take y'all serious. Cause we used to fight at the school, meet up and fight at the school and stuff. I thought that was pretty cool, even though in New Orleans, we used to fight at school every day. Every day was probably a couple fights. Then when I came out here, they probably have a fight or a couple fights, but it wasn't as many. And then a lot of people used to really get their ones after school. But there was just a difference though.
Yeah, that was the culture.
Man, in New Orleans, it was 2-3 fights every day.
Right.
And wasn't no alternative school, wasn't no really just get suspended for fighting. You might have got sent home or you might have got sent right back to class. Like, it wasn't really, when you come to Texas, you getting sent to a whole nother, you getting sent to jail school for a fight.
Yeah.
Like, dang.
Yeah. Nah, for real, man. Yeah, nah, for real. So, as far as the music, bro, what was your opinion about the music? Cause I know,
didn't like it.
Okay.
So yeah, I thought like Young Nation was trash because they was the hottest, the KBzo, the Nation, Thug Boss. But I thought all that was trash. Anything coming out of here, The Roll, I thought that was trash. Like I ain't understand none of it yet. The first Texas artist I had liked, and they won for DFW, it was Zero and Trey, the ABN. My gang on my head and my feet, every time I was the gang. I'm on that.
Yeah.
And
my shit too,
now that we talk about it, it's making me realize that's how I was feeling at the time. Like I was feeling that. I wasn't feeling all of that. Man, at some point, okay, I met Ronnie. When I met Ronnie, bro, and I probably skipped over a lot, but when I met Ronnie, that's what helped me understand the scene, the culture, and the music and stuff more. Even before Ronnie, DJ Woods and Mr. Walk Like Jordan, when they was letting me come to their parties and perform, they helped me understand the culture a little more too.
Wow, so you was already rapping before you started liking this shit?
What you mean?
Like you was already, because I know you say you skipped over a lot, and we gonna get into just how you started rapping and shit, but just on that point, it's interesting to know that even as you had started rapping, you wasn't all the way bought in on the culture. Like you was still kind of just on your I'm from New Orleans type shit.
Yeah, I wasn't. You right.
Yeah. Damn.
I ain't like none of these niggas.
Damn.
For sure.
That's crazy. So let's talk about how you started rapping, bro. How you even got into music, like.
So I always knew how to rap.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say back in the day in New Orleans, my mama knew somebody. She knew this dude, and he was pushing the rapper. Back in the day, all the dope boys was trying to find him a rapper. Everybody wanted to be Master P and Birdman.
Yeah.
So my mama knew somebody. His name was Suge. Shout out Suge. And they were from Shreveport. And he had an artist named Cheesy, and they had a CD. And I used to listen to it, and I knew the whole thing. I used to go to school, and instead of saying Cheese, I used to just replace it with my name. I used to act like his raps was my raps. And I liked it, the attention I got from it. So I'm like, man, I did that for a little minute before I started like writing my own raps. I just started writing my own raps. So this is how I started rapping, like knowing how to rap. But now when you fast forward to Fort Worth, I still know how to rap. I'm not rapping, I'm not trying to rap. But when I had that fight in the 9th grade and Brack, I feel like Brack was playing with me. That's where we was at, so we could go from there. That's when I started not taking basketball serious. So my first period was basketball practice, but we used to have practice before school too. So like my first period, I used to have a free first period because I wasn't finna go practice with them. So sometimes I used to chill in the bleachers, or sometimes I might not even go to school, or sometimes I might. So now I'm starting to really, I probably was already smoking when I was hooping and it didn't affect nothing, but now I'm really getting loaded and now I'm sipping drink and now I'm just, this was the time where I had to find me something else to do with my life. And I think rapping was it. And just like how you say, all the New Orleans needed to click up. So we had a group called NOB, and it stood for either New Orleans Bound or New Orleans Boys. And we was at North Crowder, bro. And me, Scrappy, Hooch, D-Tibbs, so a lot of people, Dimitri. Man, it was so many people, I can't name everybody, but we had clicked up. And we was recording by this dude named Ben House. He from Florida, bro. And he had a studio in his house. They was all going over there to record. I went hopped on the song with them boys one morning. I had skipped school my first period to go to
over there.
I hopped on the song. They all older than me too. So they probably getting ready to graduate or higher up in their class. I'm a freshman. We do the song, everybody like my part. Once again, I like the attention I'm getting from doing the music. So that was my beginning. So I started going to Ben House by myself, started making my own music. So from there, I got took by this dude Woodhouse in Meadow Creek, a light-skinned dude named Wood. He used to record like Teflon and T-Real.
And all them type of, okay.
So that's how I kind of start to meet these people. Once again, I don't care for their music.
Right.
So even then, I'm not really liking how everybody was acting at the time. Like anybody who had a name, like this was all of MySpace, like Flash, and I'm my boy Flash.
Yeah.
Flash, Kendrick, all of them who
bro.
used to MySpace, the MySpace famous people in Fort Worth.
Hey.
Flash, the reason me and Hardy know each other.
Wow.
He linked us up.
Okay.
And now me and Hardy close like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Flash,
Shout out Lil Dennis, man. We used to hoop together. He was on the basketball team. Yeah. Shout out, bro, man. That's my partner, bro. I like Lil Dennis, man.
Yeah.